Okay, so um, number two, what you need to focus on as you are preparing for genetics and biotechnology is you should be able to explain the principles. Should be able to research on the principles of Mendelian genetics. The principles of Mendelian genetics. Okay, you know the father of genetics, Gregor Mendel, right? Yeah. So Gregor Mendel is the father of genetics. So you have to explain the principles of Mendelian genetics. Okay. What do you need to know? You have to discuss the experiments. Okay. You have to discuss the experiments. Experiment which the experiments done by Mendel, okay, or Gregor Mendel, Mendel's experiments. So number three, what you need to know, you have to should be able to explain and define terminologies. Sometimes in exams, only terminologies may come. Terminologies in genetics. So we are under now genetics. Remember, it is genetics and biotechnology. So under genetics, explain the terminologies in genetics. Okay. Terminologies such as monohybrid. Okay. Terminologies such as dihybrid. Terminologies such as sex linkage. Terminologies such as recessive gene. Terminologies such as dominant gene. Terminologies like phenotype. You should be able to define terminology as the genotype if you want to pass and prepare for genetics. Okay. So away from this, you should be able to state two Mendelian laws of inheritance. Okay, so you should be able to state two rows should be able to state the Mendelian laws of inheritance. You should be able to state the Mendelian laws of inheritance. Okay. The other thing, you should be able to explain the first and the second rows of inheritance. Okay, then should be able to describe the concept of dominance and deviations. Okay, so I should be able to explain about complete dominance. Under this, there is complete dominance in Mendel's experiment. There is complete dominance and partial dominance, right? In Mendel's, okay. And then you should be able to explain deviations under sex linkage, multiple alleles, lethal alleles. Okay. So I should be able to explain mutation and variation. Okay, mutation and variation. Mutation and variation. Okay. Okay, so under this part, you should be able to explain about different types of mutation, such as point mutation, deletion, insertion. Also under variation, such as continuous variation, discontinuous variation, and then you should be able to know about the differences of variations. Also, the causes of variation and causes of mutation. Okay. And then you should be able to know about the application of genetics. Okay. Okay, so application of genetics. Okay. So you should be now and about technology and about technology. You should be able to explain the history of biotechnology, and then you should be able to explain the scope of biotechnology. Should be able to explain about the nucleic acids, which may be DNA deoxyribonucleic acid or RNA ribonucleic acid. Okay, ribonucleic acid. Okay, so should be able to explain about the nucleic acid and non-nucleic acid. Okay, nucleic acid and non-nucleic acid. Should be able to explain the significance. What is the significance of biotechnology? Okay, significance of biotechnology. So you should be able to know in food industry, medicine, molecular biology, and agriculture, it's important. Then you should be able to explain about enzymes and the laws of enzymes in food industries. Okay. Also, you need to discuss the enzymes, different types. You have to know about GMOs. So you have to know about the advantages and the disadvantages of GMOs, genetically modified organisms. Okay. So you have to know about the food additives. Okay. Food additives that are used in industries. Then you have to know about different food manufacturing processes. Such as yogurt, beer, wine, okay, cheese. So you have to know how they manufacture starch. Okay, glucose and all that. At least you need to know beer production and all that. Okay, so also don't forget milk. So once you know these concepts, then you are ready. Okay, so then I'll be sending the questions, and then where you are not clear, we'll be answering together. Enjoy.